there, in this video I'm going to show you how to enter an e-commerce requisition into our Skyward system. So to start off, you're going to open a web browser. You can use Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. In this case, I have Google Chrome opened up. You're going to click in the address bar and type in www.myflorence.org and hit enter. Once you do that, you'll be brought to the our Florence homepage. From there, we're going to choose Staff, and we're going to choose Skyward Access. Click OK, and then this will bring us to our Skyward login screen. At this screen, you're going to log in using your Skyward credentials. Once you're logged in, your screen will probably pop up and look something similar to this. We're going to click on the down arrow next to the Home button and choose Financial Management. Financial Management is the module where our requisitions are located. So we're in the Financial Management module. Now we want to choose Purchasing and then Requisitions. Okay, on this screen, we need to choose Add from Online Catalog. Okay, next we can pick the online catalog that of these vendors that we're going to order from. So right now I'm going to choose School Specialty. Okay, next it pops you back to the main purchase order screen. And if you remember from our other videos, this is where we enter in the information on the top portion of our purchase order. So here we want to make sure that we have the correct requisition group for the account that we're going to put the money or that we're going to pull the money from this requisition. So in this case, I know this isn't training. I'm ordering supplies from School Specialty Store, so I'm going to choose my top requisition group. The next important field is the fiscal year. Here is the 2017-2018, so anything that I'm going to order for this fiscal year would be in that year. This is an order that I'm going to order for the start of the next school year. So here I want to click and I want to change it to the 2018-2019 school year. This next description field is very important, and we need to do this to keep our girls, or help keep our girls in the office organized. It's how all of our board reports are categorized. So this step is really important. You want to press on your cap lock, type your first initial, a space, in your last name, along with a colon. Next, we're going to add a space, and then we're going to add a brief description of the items in which we're going to purchase on this requisition. So in this case, it's going to be classroom supplies. So I'm going to enter that brief description there. We do not need to enter a detailed description of every single supply that we are going to purchase. This just needs to be a brief overview. Okay, the vendor is already populated. The ship to and the attention are populated, but if they're not, again, contact Amanda Yadro or Don Cody in the administrative office for them to be able to fix that so they're automatically populated for you. Next, we come to the due date. In this due date box, since these supplies are for next year, I'm going to put the first day of the new fiscal year, 7/1 of 2018. In the ship date, this is something that I want them to order over summer, so when I come in from break, I have these supplies there and ready to go. So I'm going to use the date of 8/10/2018. The ship via, I'm going to put in best way. By putting in best way, this lets the girls know that this is something that I want ordered, and then they'll ensure that it's ordered in here for the beginning of the school year. The other choice that you have for this ship via is hold. If this is something that you have that's maybe a conference or something that you don't want ordered at this point in time, you can simply just change that ship via to hold, and then the girls in the office will know that this is something that we don't need to order. Okay, so now my top portion of my purchase order is filled out, and I'm going to click Save and Add Detail. This process has been very similar to the process so far that we've used to enter in a manual requisition. However, now we are going to be kicked in directly to the vendor's website. And this will allow me to shop online and add these items to my purchase order. Okay, a little note. You have to add everything that you want in one sitting. If you don't do that, you're going to lose whatever you've already done and you won't be able to add more to it. So if you're going to do one of these e-commerce orders, you want to make sure you know exactly all the things that you need, have a list in front of you, and the time that you need to put them all in. Another thing is by doing e-commerce POs or requisitions, we usually get a pretty good discount. So if this is something that you can do, we usually get a fairly good discount for the things that we purchase. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to enter in, I'm going to click on Shop Our Products first. And I'm going to say School and Office Supplies. Okay, next up here, I'm going to click on the search field and I'm going to put dry eraser markers because that's what I'm looking for my classroom. And I can see that this is a set of blue markers, 12 of them. So I'm going to choose that I just want one box. That should last me for the year. I'm going to click and say Add. Okay, then I'm going to need I need a box of red pens. I'm going to add those. And I need black pens. So I'm going to add those. And you continue to do this until you have all the items that you want to order on your order form. Okay, then I'm going to come to View My Cart and Check Out. Okay, I'm going to check my order over. Everything looks good. If I have a promotion code, I can enter it. Then I'm going to click Proceed to Checkout. When I do this, this is not actually ordering these products. What it's doing is it's going to come back with a list, and then I'm going to submit this, and it's going to actually go back to my requisition. So now I can click the transfer button, and now you can see all that detail for the lower portion of my PO. All of this stuff here has now been added into this requisition. So I'm done, except for I have one more step, right? I have to add my requisition account and tell the girls in the office what account I want this to come out of. So I'm going to click on Add Requisition Account. And I'm going to look to see my different requisition accounts. This one is supplies. You can see that here. If I scroll down, you can see that this changes. Again, if we have an account that doesn't have any dollar amount in it, we do not want to assign anything to that. If you're ordering something and you feel like it should go into that account, but there is no money there, please contact Don and Amanda and let them know the situation so they can resolve it. Okay, so now I have my requisition account picked. I'm going to say Save Account Distribution. That's done. Now I'm going to simply click Save and Finish Later. And my requisition is done for my classroom supplies. So that's all there is to it. Hope this helped. Have a great day.